Hi, welcome to another episode of Versus. Today we have...
Versus...
So today I decided to go for some sort of music-related thing.
I can see there's a lot of musical stuff on the thing.
Just things and stuff. I picked the first one, which we're going to go for, K-On!
First.
Just because in random shops and stuff, you always saw like these little anime things of girls
they're everywhere.
with like quite decent...
Have you not got one here?
No. Like
okay.
Like Les Paul guitar, like real guitars, real brands of guitars and basses. So like, let's go for that.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
So who are the people in this? I've already forgotten.
I've forgotten everybody who was in there. There was Mayo, she's the hot bassist.
Mayo, yeah.
She's the hot bassist. And there's Yuri.
It's not Yuri, it's like Yui.
And she's the really basic bitch one who's just standard. She's the one that joins, yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's Headband Girl, who we don't know the name of because I can't remember. Then there's the keyboard player.
But the Headband Girl's the one who's more aggressive. She's trying to push the club.
Yeah. She's the angry drummer.
Yes.
The one big thing that we said throughout the whole thing was, and we couldn't really get it out of our heads, was weird hands. She just had like odd hands like popping out from
they'd just be like, oh, I'll just pick up this pen, and it was like weird, but their heads are like our size, but then literally their hand is like this, and they're like got little fingers, like creepy.
As anything. We said that it was probably because, think about it, later on they'll probably have to do like guitar licks and want to like...
Yeah, there's no way they could reach more than one fret. Like it was weird. Like,
but they want to do closets on that, so they'll definitely have 4 fingers.
They saved all that. They saved all the hand money.
They should have just exactly
for those bits.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say, just to give a quick, it's a pretty basic story. There's it's like the new school year, and kids are picking what club they want to go. Like, I don't know, the what is it, calligraphy club or the cooking club or whatever. And this is the Tankery. Yeah, fucking Tankery. It's basically the same shit. It's the same thing as Tankery. So they have to pick. So there's one called the Light Music Club, which is like basic music, and they've only got 3 members, and they need a guitarist. So what's the girl called again?
Mio.
She
bassist.
just no. The one who joins.
Angry headband.
Angry headband girl, who's just an idiot.
Yeah. She was better than the malt. She was my second favourite.
No, well, she just kept walking into people and shit.
No, wait.
That was her.
No, that was the other one.
I get confused.
You get very confused.
Well, basically, they've got 3 girls, and they're trying to get a guitar player to finish their band, or the club will be shut down because it's got enough members. That's the basic gist.
You really couldn't tell the difference between those two.
They look too similar, unless it was stood together. But long story short is, the girl joins, but she can't actually play guitar. No. And then she sees them perform, and they're so shit. And she's like, oh, maybe I can. Like,
maybe I can, because you guys are really shit, obviously.
Yeah. And that was it, really.
Yeah.
Well, because it's all light music, and I kind of got the impression, because they've got, like, I'd say, like, proper Les Paul, Gibson Les Pauls, Fender basses, and you think it's going to be rock-based, so in it, it's very, like, la, 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 and then the credits are more,
the credits
heavier, they're all, like, dressed up like they're actually famous.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that it's going to progress, that eventually they'll become an actual pop band of some merit.
What do you think goes on with them now, like, do you think they tour?
I think they're going to I'm assuming get a set together, and then there's got to be a battle of bands or something.
No, I'm saying, like, do you think this has been made for, like, marketing, like, so they can sell it as CDs as well? And do you think they actually tour?
I just know it's quite a big deal, but I don't know about it. But I'm pretty much guaranteed that they must have an album of some variety.
Yeah.
I think the end bit was more like, here's what it may lead to. So I say she had like the keyboard girl had like a keytar instead. Yeah. And they're all dressed up. There was a lot of weird shots where it suddenly cut to like the very low, and I was like, are they all naked? And then they suddenly cut to having low dresses, but they're not they're clearly, I don't know.
Not the same dresses.
But there weren't any crotch shots, so...
No, there weren't any crotch shots. And it wasn't creepy either. It actually felt like it was quite nice.
It was quite charming. It wasn't that interesting, but it was nice, and...
It wasn't interesting for us, I don't think.
But but it was just charming, and there was some. I say mostly I was just staring at the little hands.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, the hands I really couldn't.
Yeah, and her friend with glasses. I hate her. She didn't do anything wrong. I just hate her.
Oh yeah, no, we hated her. She was.
And I think she might have been a ghost.
Yeah,
no one else interacted with her.
Imagination. Yeah, she was just a creep.
Yeah, but it's episode 1, so we'll see how it goes. Well, a lot of tea drinking as well. A lot of English tea drinking. Yeah, like with little China sets.
It was very cute. But then there was the polar opposite show.
Yeah, fucking hell, it's so weird.
Which felt really quick. Yeah. What about you? It felt like it was like, I felt like we were done in about 10 minutes.
If that, it was like 10, 15 minutes max.
Oh, right, okay, cool.
Detroit Rock City.
Detroit Metal City.
Detroit Rock City is a song, yeah.
DMC.
Yeah, DMC, Devil May Cry.
Or DeLorean Motor Company.
Yes.
Gull-wing doors rise effortlessly, beckoning you inside.
Let's give it some vague background. I can't remember what the kids called it.
Young kid.
He basically pretty much, he leaves to Tokyo to start a band, and it cuts to a quite successful metal band who are like, what was it? Rape my mum, kill my dad.
Yeah.
I don't have any parents because I murdered them. Because I killed them. Yeah.
It was really funny with that because
they're kind of like
just ridiculous.
Yeah, they're like Kiss, maybe a bit Slipknot because they've all got masks on. No one knows who they are. And then they go to like we see the manager and she's like, oh my god, I've just come like 3
President
times.
Cumpan.
Yeah, she just came.
She was
like my crotch is absolutely
about it.
My crotch is dripping.
Yeah,
like.
It was so strange. But like, surely they'd get some artists who actually enjoy that music.
But I think he writes it. Well, what it is they the main guy.
He's really nice.
He plays guitar really well. He can sing really well, but he. Really writes really happy, nice songs, and they just seem to change them into like rape and really murder and enslave everybody. And that's sort of the gist, and he's clearly not into anything.
Yeah, and he's just nice, and he just wants to sort of send his mum some nice like
he's
CDs
upset,
and just go, oh, I've made it. Look at this nice
carnations
CD.
on like Mother's Day.
Yeah, and it was really funny. It's like, oh yeah, I heard that they did this.
The main bit was he goes to like a CD shop and he meets this high school sort of crush.
Yeah,
and then she can remember like the song he sung at graduation or something, and she's absolutely really nice. And then one of his songs comes on, his metal band, and he obviously pretends he has nothing to do with it. And then she starts singing the song that he wrote for the end of school, and then the metal song's the same song, but they'd obviously changed the lyrics, but the same melody. She's like, flowers are grey, and then that was just like rape, and then he sort of ends up joining in. He's like, I'll rape you, pig.
Yeah, no, she has to like sort of like.
Some super fans.
Shit about
his own band.
About his own band, and then gets called out on it, and he has to sort of like act like them.
But act like himself.
It was very strange. But I mean, I enjoyed this one more because it was funnier. It was weird. It was just very odd, but it was just
dirty. It felt like, obviously, like something like, but it felt just dirty. It was a bit like the animation. It reminded me a little bit of like Beavis and Butthead. It was just kind of shitty, scratchily drawn.
Who's it for? Like, the thing is that I can work out the USP for, like, these... the market for the fucking K-On! I can't work out the market for Detroit Metal City, because I don't feel like it's for metalheads, because they're just slamming metalheads, and they're sort of like... He's not a metalhead in himself, he's just a good
I don't know.
guy. But it's not also for like people who like the goofy little guy music, because then the whole time they'll be like, "Oh, I hate all this metalhead music."
I know, but to me, I just thought of like kind of had the edge of being a bit older and cynical about the whole music thing, where because a bit of it is like, oh yeah, he must be really happy because he's kind of famous and I'm assuming quite rich or he's doing well. But they looked at it in a kind of like, oh, actually, that's not even what he wants.
Yeah, it's not really the bands that are doing things; it's the music industry that's making.
Because they were molding him. They were molding him. So it was quite a cynical look. But to me, that feels like a more of an older person thing. Whereas if I was like a 15-year-old, I'd be like, oh, it's funny, but it's.
Think about it from the same way as K-On! Do it. It's like, they must be just doing the things they love. They love doing that.
Well, it literally was the polar opposite.
Yeah. And obviously, like, I don't know, I feel like the fucking music company executive president Cumpan.
She was so weird.
She just obviously wanted to push them in the direction that would sell records.
Yeah, it was just money trade. She was wanting money.
Controversial and shit.
She was awful, yeah.
I'd like to watch Detroit Metal City, because I want to see the crazy stuff he might get up to. And K-On! Has weird hands. Yeah,
the hands are too much for me. And Detroit Metal Rock City, it had something abrasive and sort of dirty about, which I liked.
Grungy.
It was very grungy. It was like a back of fucking NME from fucking 95, where it was a comic on the back page where you go, oh look, we're going to do this. We're going to be metal now because that's it. Let's wear masks.
Yeah.
So I liked it. So
I also really liked the mask. The art on like the style that it wasn't just something shit that you'd seen everywhere. It was actually quite a cool like sort of punky mask.
Yeah.
It was pretty dude.
What was it called? Krauser the second.
Krauser. Don't talk about Krauser like that, Joe. So in this episode of Versus, the winner is
Detroit Metal City.
Yeah, by quite a rare thing. That was much.
Yeah. It was bigger hands. Do you know what? I didn't even look at the hands because they were probably so normal they didn't even catch my eye.
Yeah, those other hands are weird.
Anyway, thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you very much. Goodbye. Have a nice day.